welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
The droid had to say something too.
The boing was a nice touch.
It does sound like she's saying boing at the end.
Look what you're looking at right there. Notice that number 2? Mom's getting a root beer, but we're doing it a different way than usual. Go ahead, Mom.
Well, they know. You already kind of told them. Mobile order?
Yeah.
Now we're sitting here waiting for them to bring it to us.
Yep, go ahead and tell her why.
So I wouldn't have to go through the...
Because
drive-thru?
I saw the state of the drive-thru. Let's just say it wasn't good. It was bad. Very, very bad. It was long. I would have rather eaten penguin crap than have to go through that line.
He ain't doing it. Right, Mom?
Yeah. We haven't heard from her in a long time.
Yeah.
Did you seriously think I wasn't going to flash one of these on?
So anyway, you want to tell them what's up?
Well, today is a very special day for all of us here at the Crazy Hoose. Goodbye. We're going to go very special place, actually.
Okay, first off, Ben is entirely too excited about where we're going. It's really not that exciting. We're going grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Woo.
I normally would not be excited about going grocery shopping because, yeah, I know, it needs done, but it's just not something you'll be excited about. But it's where we're doing it. That's the exciting thing.
Well, tell them.
BJ's. Wholesale.
Ben loves BJ's.
And we have a membership, I know.
And Chris likes BJ's a lot, too.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have a membership. He just attaches onto us.
My goodness, I can't believe they're not out here yet. You sure you told them we were here?
Yeah. This is number 2. This is what you told me to enter. This is the method we chose.
Maybe they're slammed to the long line.
Or who knows? Maybe the person who was supposed to send it out got hit.
No, don't be weird.
Yeah.
And why do you want to go to BJ's then?
Is so far the most cost-effective way to get more of this.
And he's showing his monster feet.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they sell these in packs of 24. Which appear to be club exclusive, by the way. Well, club and Amazon, but Amazon charges your firstborn as well.
I don't know about that, but...
I'm basically getting at how expensive it is on
It
Amazon.
used to be the cheap thing to do was to order from Amazon. It is no longer the cheap thing.
Amazon started becoming a lot more money grubbing lately.
Is there a way for you to, just a second, is there a way for you to tell them we're here again?
No. They know it's in the system over there. You can't repeat that we're here.
It's warm today. We're sitting here with the air conditioning running.
Oh, yep. What?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. Have a nice day. You too.
As I was about to say, guys, Amazon, today is not only grocery shopping day, today is also the day I learned the price of the darn game I've been eyeballing. It is $55, which I wasn't expecting. way they were treating the game, the company, I was expecting them to increase it to either
Notice the
80
sort of
or $90.
blocky looking design on there. Of course, they're doing the whole blocky design to promote a Minecraft movie. And in case you're wondering, yes, that movie's name is actually a Minecraft movie.
Better than us. I do not want to see a Minecraft movie.
I think
Which is pretty good. People say it's the worst video game movie they've seen a lot of times.
Yeah, I think personally, Christopher, that for the right audience, it is good.
So you're
We just
telling
don't
me-
happen to be the right audience.
So you're telling me it's supposed to be worse than Super Mario Brothers?
They say it's almost as bad as the '93 Super Mario Brothers.
Which I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's fun.
If you don't take it seriously and whatnot,
Now, the
You're
Mario
gonna have a
Brothers
good time.
movie that came out after Sonic came out.
Known
about
as-
a year,
known as the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
that one was a good movie.
I haven't got to see it yet.
Well, if I track down the DVD, I might rent it for you.
Okay.
Because I think the library has it.
If you don't happen to find the DVD, Christopher, funny thing, I actually have shared purchases enabled on our Apple stuff. So guess what I could do?
What?
I could just go into the TV app and obtain the movie there. And then you guys, I'm not talking about right now, Christopher.
I know. I don't know what the cost is, what I meant by that.
Oh, I could check that. Thanks for reminding me, human.
Sorry everybody got quiet. I was taking a drink and Ben's looking something up.
Ah, there we go.
I'm checking the check down.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie. You can rent it for $3.99 or buy it for $14.99 on Apple TV.
Son of a bitch. That's a little high. I guess $3.99 isn't bad, but do I really want to rent it? I don't know. And the hell of it is, it probably is for free at the library.
There's Mario Wonder.
I'm in no rush, so even if they don't have it yet, I can wait.
Watched in DVDs and it pops up.
It's also available on the Prime Video app.
How much is it on Prime Video?
You need to be an Amazon Prime member to view it there.
We are.
Well, holy crap.
What?
Get that? We are number one in line
Well, it looks like I'm getting the movie.
on DVD.
I guess, I guess I'll have to, you know, watch TV.
Oh, it's definitely worth watching. It's hilarious.
Okay.
I mean, it's. I can understand why it's sold as much as it did. It's like a really good movie. It's like watching Sonic, but not Sonic.
Yeah.
And the three Sonic movies were good. I only watched 2 of them. But I had to control myself and not spoil what happens next. I'm watching it all, our friends. Laughing my darn butt off. You know?
Yeah.
I also noticed a bunch of Easter eggs.
Okay. Yeah.
At least it's nice to know that if we somehow ended up breaking our last ever DVD players, that there's still going to be a way to view that movie, huh?
Yeah.
And they apparently did so good. A sequel's in the works.
Did it have it for free on
didn't say because I don't have Prime Video installed on my phone.
So I can check that.
You have that on your phone?
Yeah, because we have a shared account.
Okay. Gotta tell you, my phone's working out real well so far.
Yep.
There's just the slightest little learning curve, but it's really not that hard. I can already do more with it than I could with my own phone.
She just barks commands at it.
What?
I love Siri.
Where's the
Seriously,
price
so.
tag?
What happens if I say SIRI with you filming?
Your attention's not on the screen, so it's very attention aware.
I don't see price data. I just see a download and a play movie.
I guess it's part of the membership.
It is. It looks like. I just found it included with Prime.
In fact, Mom let me log into hers and create a Prime Video profile on her thing so I can actually, if I felt like it, watch stuff that's on Prime Video that I can't find on TV.
Yep. If I want to watch it again, I know how to do it. Start now.
I've been watching a lot of shorts lately on YouTube. I think it's ruined my attention span because seriously, I'll be watching something and before you know it, 10 minutes have gone by and I could not tell you one thing that's happened. I just have no attention span left.
Oh, by the way, guys,
What, buddy?
a really cool thing that Mom has with her phone that I'll have with my next one is she could legitimately tell her phone to straight up do all the writing for her. Not just dictate what it says, but she could give it a prompt and it could potentially end up turning her into an instant author.
Why wouldn't I do that with dictate?
I'm trying to tell people about some of the AI things we could do. She also has this neat little app on here called Image Playground, where you could essentially mess with images using AI.
Oh, okay.
It
Beautiful.
does have some limitations built in so that you can't, for instance, make Taylor Swift in a manger on the moon. But you could, for instance, load an image that's already been made in
Okay,
there
that looks
and
fun.
use it to alter images you want, the way you want to alter them.
I personally am not such a big fan of AI.
Yep. And
It steals too much from real creative people. But
try to turn them. You don't have to point the phone. When you next stop, you should look back. Have a hole in or else it falls too far down.
Want to hear my personal stance on AI lately?
sure.
It can be used to save some time, but it's never really going to truly replace the human creative.
Yep.
I know even Siri uses chat, what is it, GPT or something?
Yeah, if you ask her something that's a bit too complex for just herself and Apple Intelligence to tackle, she'll defer to ChatGPT, which is OpenAI's chatbot, which is also capable of generating responses seemingly out of its own ass.
Well, like for instance, if you are looking something up through AI and it has that information, where did it get that information? Probably from the book they stole and didn't pay for, right?
It has to train from somewhere. Some just happen to latch onto crawler bots. Others, like, I forget the name of that one that happens to be caught dead stealing from authors' works and books and whatnot. But it was a literary AI bot that was actually caught dead stealing from
Authors.
books. Yeah.
they'll download the whole book into the AI to give it a background so it'll know what it's talking
To
about.
train the AI, as they
Uh-huh.
call it.
And one AI, they'll download hundreds of books. It's just a dirty way to do it. And also, don't get me started on creating art through AI. You didn't do anything. You're not an artist. You said, paint me a picture of a church with flowers around it and a cemetery behind it and a blue sky with white clouds. And then it paints all that. And you think you can take the credit as the artist simply because you were the one that told it to. And that's not art. That's not art, that's not right.
You want to know what the weird thing is?
What?
One of its biggest stumbling blocks happens to be digits. Guess I can tell if somebody generated the art in AI. They might have one too few or a few too many digits. I've seen some art where there was a human hand that had 6 fingers on it of characters from established properties for which the characters were known not to have 6-digit hands. It's not perfect. I don't think it's going to replace real artists. But at the same time, according to what the government's saying, apparently it is considered an art tool. Weird, huh? It's not necessarily real art in that you're not actually painstakingly doing all the drawing on your own.
Yeah.
It can't really be considered art if you just take the direct output of an AI and upload that.
But they're trying to say it is. And it just isn't. And I don't think it's right that people are selling their AI generated art
Yeah.
and taking away from real artists.
If I could interject, there's one part of AI that made me quote Captain Picard one time.
Okay.
There's this AI program that connects to your 3D printer that you tell it to look for a full body photo of yourself and then print an action figure based off you looking.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's AI generated homemade action figure program basically.
I don't want an action figure of myself.
Closest I'll ever want is if they ever expand the line, me and the Green Ranger suit. Because Hasbro did a thing where you can turn yourself into a fan-made Ghostbusters or Power Rangers figure.
See, it's okay to play with. That's fine.
Yeah,
Just don't try to say it.
just don't try to turn it into your career, because it ain't.
People were writing books with it, no.
I will never use the AI action figure generator. That's just wrong.
You
What?
want to know what I personally think about it now?
What?
Well, I personally think it is alright to do your own generations and such. The generations themselves cannot be considered creations or art. They're generated. Touch it up, however, and that's when the line begins to blur a little bit. In fact, when it comes to writing a book using AI, if you just put the direct output out there, not only would it be a little bit of a tough pill to swallow when it comes to trying to get people to actually read the thing, because some AI just tend to not necessarily understand the human angle of the language, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you don't necessarily edit part of it so that it actually comes out exactly the way you expect it to, people will know.
Yeah.
The same is true of making art. You can't really say you've made art just because you typed something into ChatGPT and told it to draw that.
But when the writing gets me, they'll do something like write me the chapter of a book where a family decides to move across the country and live in a new town, and the dad's a doctor and the mom's a nurse, and the kids are 7 and 11, and blah blah blah, and then it writes the chapter of the book. That's not writing. That's telling it what to write.
Yep. If the thing comes out looking awkward, that's on you to fix. Then you could be considered as editing.
I was going to say, then you're just the editor.
Yeah.
If you want to be a writer, sit down and write it.
You can't be a writer either, Mom. You dictate.
I'm a dictator.
Oh, Lord, that's horrible.
And Diego peeking the microphone would be dying from amusement.
Ben, you set that one up, didn't you, buddy?
Yep. I did that on purpose, too.
Oh, we're just going to BJ's down here. We're going to go to some Walmart.
Probably just BJ's. Dang, right?
Right.
There's plenty to love about BJ's anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Super Walmart stuff.
Too bad.
We shouldn't have really come to BJ's because we don't really have that much money.
Yeah.
But as it is, when it comes to our foodstuffs, it's going to be a lot more economically sound to go to BJ's.
For some stuff.
For a lot of stuff, actually.
We're not buying much, so don't.
We're not going to be going on a total shopping spree, mind you.
I told
This
Mom
is
I might,
a tight month.
I told Mom I might pick up another one of those lasagnas.
Yeah.
She loves those lasagnas.
Everybody loves it, don't
They are pretty good.
She loves those lasagnas more than she loves her own kid.
Well, I'll tell you what. Because she can't bite me. Yep, I heard it. Yep. Anyway, it's Stouffer's lasagna, but it's Warehouse Club exclusive, and it's got like way more meat than any that you can get at Kroger or Meijer or anything else.
I think it's a little bit bigger, too.
It's a little bit bigger, and
Yeah.
it has more cheese, and it's just better.
Yeah.
I eagerly await becoming a member for the second year.
Look at that traffic over there.
It's a parking lot, people.
Very nice parking lot.
Here we go again.
Traffic was heavy yesterday, too.
Christopher, don't sugarcoat it.
No.
Kindly don't sugarcoat it. It wasn't heck, it was hell.
That'd be nice and not get too many censorship things to get stuff done. I think saying the H double hockey sticks for this couple of YouTube, but that's why I had.
The hell did you say?
How can we learn about hell, talk about hell if we can't say hell?
Okay. And then we had to take several detours into the Hannah for the park.
I wonder if they would count it if I said Hellman's family.
Oh,
Okay, I set that one up, didn't I?
Anyway, the only one went to the Hannah, you know, the Hannah was supposed to come to us, right?
Yeah.
They only had 2 staff on call, so they could not load all blue team up while green team went over there, so everyone went to the Hannah to make it work.
Cool.
Oh,
How
guess
many
what?
sites were in there?
Just the Hannah and Lewis Center.
That was their Easter party he was talking about.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Over 24 minutes.
Really?
That's how long we've been doing this.
Yakety yak.
Yeah.
How was your Easter party now?
It was cool.
Where's all the candy you were supposed to bring me home?
They didn't pass out Easter candy.
What?
That sucks.
We got an Easter bunny ornament though, color.
It was blue. It was very nice.
Dark blue on one side, one came out pastel-y blue because the marker was dying.
But that was kind of what you're expecting. Ether bunnies like being pastel colors.
Yeah.
It's true.
Now I'm going for the double-sided 2 shades of blue silhouette look. We're not very pretty, that's it.
Mine just started blowing warm air.
doing pretty good so far. It's not
It's cooling
warm,
back
but it's
off
not
now.
cold.
Yeah.
Shut my earphone. Okay.
Yeah. I
But
had the black
anyway.
side up, I had the back side up on it, and it was hot in here, so it was getting hot in there.
I'm up here holding it with the fan.
Yep. There we go. Now it doesn't feel like it's gonna cook itself.
But anyways, I was saying, we better finish up.
Yeah, I thought we were going to go squirmy again.
Oh Lord, I almost wrecked this earlier. I'll tell it. I was driving down the road and the wind was coming in. It was blowing my hat off. I took my eyes off the road for
A
10
split
seconds.
second.
Seriously. And I looked back and there's a damn cat standing in the road looking at me like, oh shit. And my dumb ass swerved and almost went off the road. And then I swerved back and overcorrected and almost went off the other side of the road. And somehow, through all that, I did not wreck, and the cat was fine. So,
I bet it doesn't try to cross road with oncoming traffic again, though.
I don't know what made me swerve. I never swerve for animals. I grew up in the country, and the first thing they teach you is hit the animal. Don't swerve. So what do? Swerve. Kids said it was a good thing I didn't hit it, though.
Yeah. Right now, we live in a time where if you were to just hit the animal and be done with it, that could possibly be an animal cruelty charge.
When I was a little kid, Dad cut chickens, and that's one of the reasons I hate chickens. And they free roam. So every summer, at least one car would, well, hello truck, one car would pull up in our driveway and say, hey, I need you to fix my car, because they were going down the road and they hit a chicken and it tore up their radiator. It was very expensive. Oh, I hate chickens. Okay, thank you for joining us. I hope you will come back and see us on Monday. And wish us luck on BJ's, because we got a lot of shopping to do and only a little money to do it.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Share.
Or we'll kill you.
Share and subscribe. There's BJ's right over there.
Ain't she a beaut?
Come see us. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your Good Friday, and we will talk to you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.